temperature plays a large role.
Well, hello everyone. How are you doing tonight? What's going on, Mrs. TV?
Hey, good evening. Good evening.
Another Monday
Hiya.
night. Woo-hoo. Rocking and rolling through another weekend.
Just seems like it was Monday night yesterday.
Like 7 days ago.
Well, it doesn't seem that far.
Oh, I know. You're right, man. It just flies on by, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
Telling ya.
Hey, look at our friends out here. Talking Bullion.
Yeah, we got a lot of people out there. We have a newcomer, Michael Andrews.
Hey.
Says it's his first time here.
Oh, good.
Hello, Michael. And Silver Steeler joined early. And Winning Image Photography. Off Grid Power joined. Hello, OGP. How are you tonight? It's all good. What's happening? It's all good. It's all good. Life's all good. All right. Hope everybody's doing fine tonight. We're doing pretty well. We've had some pretty nice weather lately in our area and been able to get outside a little bit and breathe some fresh air, and that's been a little nice. We were cooped up there for quite a few months with the old stay-at-home stuff, but we've been able to get out. We actually went to a restaurant the other night and had some dinner with some family. That was really, really fun.
It was.
And did some other things while we were out with them. Had a really great time with them. So that's pretty cool.
Very, very cool.
Dove Season 91. What's happening, Dove Season? Silver Tanifa is here. How you doing, ST? Glad you're joining us tonight. It's good. People join us from all over the world there, Mrs. TV.
It's pretty amazing.
It is pretty amazing. Silver Wolverine has joined us. What's up, SW? Appreciate you joining us. Silver Wolverine has been pumping out the videos lately, man.
Wow.
He pumps those things out. Always got something going on in that mind of his, and puts out some good informational type videos. I always make sure I watch them. Try to comment. I'm not sure if I commented on the last one I watched, but try to. Big Blind, what's happening? Says he can't hear us.
Oh, no.
Hope everybody else can. I haven't heard any other complaints about not being able to hear us. We got our usual setup going on. You know, Mrs. TV and I have talked about trying to get a setup for the road, taking Talking Bullion live stream on the road with us, but we're not sure we want to mess with that and try to figure all that out.
Oh, technology.
Oh, you love it and you hate it all at the same time. Charles, what's happening? All right, so yeah, is it Big Blind? Yeah, Big Blind. I think other people are able to hear us. Sometimes we get complaints about it being a little low, which I can try to turn it up. It is up full blast.
Oh,
But,
I got too loud.
yeah. All right. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody's weekend going? Did you have a good weekend? Looks like we're got some people maybe hanging out on the other auctions that are going on tonight, but that's okay. We'll keep it moving over here.
Sure thing.
We always do, right?
That's right. You
Yeah.
keep it talking.
You keep a listening.
I keep listening.
Yeah, it's been a little low, Silver Steel. Ever since I installed that NDI software to work with OBS, I've been threatening to uninstall that just to see if it improved. But ever since I found that too, and when I plugged in a second webcam in for OBS to use, that it affected my volume as well on my microphone. So I've got one of those, as you guys know, one of those awesome Yeti microphones, and this thing is about as good as you can get for a tabletop microphone. So I've got it up as far as I can, and just bummed out that it conflicts with it a little bit. But we just gotta talk louder.
Oh no.
No.
It's all good, says my granddaughters were here this weekend, so it was a great weekend.
Awesome. Oh yeah, we really enjoy our grandkids as well.
Mm-hmm.
And
We
then-
saw all of them.
Yeah,
Saturday.
We did. We saw them on Saturday.
Yeah,
That was fun.
Awesome.
And then let me see. Somebody said Charles went fishing. Well, that's awesome. Fishing is fun, man.
It is.
It's good to get out on the water, and we need to go, don't we?
Right.
Silver Wolverine says video's not getting much views, but it's crazy. I put out a video about a T-Mobile outage and the video's blowing up. Go figure. Yeah, I watched that T-Mobile outage one that you put out there recently. Just pulled it up real quick to see what you had to say about that. And but yeah, I don't know if we could figure out the magic of views. I think we'd all be a little happier. I don't get many views on mine, but you know what? I just keep putting them out now and then and seeing what happens. So I've got a lot of great ideas for some great content, but we've just been so busy lately, and I've got to take care of life stuff first. So they'll be coming. I just gotta find the time to do them right. Because with me, I don't want to put out poor content. If I'm gonna create a video, an educational video, I want it to be a good one. So all right. Yep.
CA stopping by to hit the like button.
Awesome.
We
Well, hang around if you
appreciate
can.
that.
Off grid.
Yeah, we'd like to have you hang around. If you can have a few minutes with us, that'd be great.
Off Grid Power says saw a bear at Off Grid Power base of operations this weekend. It was really cool. I don't know. I think if I saw a bear, I'd be running. I'd be running so fast, my clothes would fall off, and then I'd be bare.
No. TV,
I tried to work that.
No,
I
that's
tried
not
to
good.
Okay, I tried to work that in there. I guess it didn't work.
No, that's not good. I know you just tried to be silly.
Of course. All right, Silver Steeler says he's feeling better. That's great to hear there, SS.
That's awesome.
Or $. It's great that you're feeling a little better.
Well, I'll tell you what, Silver Steeler is pretty much synonymous with $, because, man, he's been just finding some great deals to
He
invest
really
in.
has. He really has. See what happens when you save up your fiat for when the timing's right. Then when the time's right, you can pick up the good stuff for the good price. And he had that video about that awesome Morgan silver dollar that he picked up. Well, that's a classic coin there. I'll tell you what.
Silver Tunnel said, I saw a beer too, but then I drank it and everyone was safe.
Awesome. Oh, OGP says he has a French Bulldogs and an AK or an AR-15, so he's okay. All right, yeah, you need a powerful gun like that. I think for those bears. Those bears they're pretty tough animals. Yep, Silver Steeler's been buying a ton, and I think that Silver Steeler's back to work nowadays. So he was able to pull through, hang in there, got through the tough times. He's back to work, and things are going well. A blessed man for sure, no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was pretty funny, Silver Tanifa. Little typo in there. Love it. Lots of fun. Having lots of fun.
Yeah.
So what's going on with you, Mrs. TB? How was your weekend?
Don't you know? You were with me all weekend. Did you forget?
Yeah, just because I had a good weekend doesn't mean you did, because you had to spend it with me. You might have a different perspective than I do.
Oh no, we had a great time catching up with the kids and grandkids that we haven't seen for quite some time.
Yeah, we sure did. And then we had some other things to do yesterday, so we stay busy. We got lots going on in our life.
We do.
Silver Steeler says, bought $600 of commemoratives at $18 a silver dollar. Score!
Oh man!
Man, here my software is flashing again. I don't know what's up with these guys. Why they keep changing this camera software, and it works good, and then it works bad, and then it works good. I wish they'd just leave it alone. Silver Tanifa says, LOL, the closest thing we get to a bear down here would have to be my next door neighbor. Dude's kind of hairy, front and back. Oh, man. I think Silver Tanifa might have found one of those beers for tonight. That's funny. ST. Hey, Joe Carpenter, good to see you. Thanks for joining us tonight. Don't think I've seen you around in a while. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. Got a couple calls we're going to do tonight. Got a couple questions for you here in a little bit. Got a little bit war, but still a classic 1943 Washington. I just love these things that have been in people's pockets. Thing's pretty darn cool. But you could never get that by trying to just like file it down or sand it yourself. It's just really cool how you get that wear on those things. And then I got a 1961 Roosevelt. So yeah, we'll be doing something with those here pretty quickly. All right.
Joe Carpenter joined us. Asked him how he was doing. Been busy and stacking like a madman, Joe said. Somebody else finding some good deals out there.
Yeah, Michael Andrews says, nice quarter. Yeah, we're going to be giving it away, Michael. Silver Wolverine says that Mrs. TB, Silver Stealer, I want to buy gold, but every time I get ready to, the price scares me and I never pull the trigger. LOL.
It's tough,
Yeah, the
isn't
price
it,
scares us
TB?
too,
Just
but once in a while we still try to keep at least a
Yeah.
little something.
a little
Now I
bit.
know when you buy a tenth of an ounce, you're paying some premiums, but we tend to be able to work some deals, whether it be eBay bucks or a trade or something. But I know you're right, Silver Wolverine. You did that nice video about the different options out there at different places, but some point gotta pull that trigger
Yeah.
or not. No rock and roll trivia tonight, OGP. We're going.
Yeah.
Let me see. What do we? Oh yeah, we got a picture question tonight. You're gonna have to tell me what's in the picture. Something a little different for us.
Yep, set it up a little bit
Yep.
differently.
It's all good. Says it's nice to think about who carried these old coins. That's
Yeah,
right,
you love doing that,
1943.
don't ya?
Could have been in a president's pocket. Could have been in a athlete's pocket. Heck, just a plain Jane who bought a cup of coffee with it or something. You know, a mom with 7 kids trying to keep the family going and needed their version of
Couple loaves
what
of
what would have been no Starbucks, like Senka coffee or freeze dried taster's choice percolator coffee.
Old memories are not all good memories.
So Silver Tanifa says, if everything goes to plan in early August, I'll be doing a few video of Crispy's Kiwi Adventure. Should be fun.
Cool.
That'll be awesome. Yeah, team up. It's always great to collaborate on some videos, that's for sure. Silver Steeler says, yep, he would like to see some drop in price in gold as well. Yeah, it's been kind of fluctuating. What is it right now? It's about 99, the gold and silver ratio 99 to 1, so it did go back up a little bit. But yeah, gold and silver just kind of seem to be popping up and down. I know that gold dropped in the 1600s a day or two ago, maybe 3 with the weekend. But yeah, and then it shoots up and then it goes back down. It's just hard to pull the trigger. As you know, the minute you pull the trigger, it's going to drop $70. So
Yeah, right. And that happens sometimes, but you know what? Then the next day it goes back up. So it's like you have to jump in somewhere.
yeah, Joe's right. Also saw a video today about some maples and Philharmonics, $21 each or under $21 each. So the prices are coming down a little. Still a little high for me on the premiums, but the only thing I don't like about the Philharmonics personally is that they tend to milk spot a lot. I don't know about the maple since they put in that new technology a couple years ago, but any Philharmonic I've had that's been a few years old, it's been pretty milk spotted. So not that it's not still a nice ounce of silver. I mean, milk spots can be overlooked if you can get them for a good price. I just wish with today's technology in today's world, they could overcome that whole milk spotting thing. It's pretty disappointing to have a beautiful coin a couple years later, pull it out and see those milk spots on it. Yeah, that's not bad. That's a decent price for sure. In today's world, anyway. Silver Wolverine says, seems the cell phone outage is reaching Brazil, too.
Oh.
Y'all not having problems? We haven't. You said maybe earlier you couldn't get through on a phone call you were trying to, but
Right, it was
other
out
than
west,
that,
though.
I've gotten a few phone calls. My text has been working fine.
Same
So we haven't really noticed it. I'm not sure what service you use, Silver Wolverine, but we're in generally the same area, and we haven't really experienced a whole lot of issues. So it's a bummer if you are, that's for sure. It's all good. Says he's been saving for gold, but waiting for a better price.
Right.
Yeah, let's keep waiting. Let's hope it goes down. It's too bad we can't all. It's too bad we can't all do. put our money together and get some for a better deal. But with it's that button right? No, next one over, that one. There you go.
Oh, you. Sorry.
So, if anybody follows Backyard Bullion, you know that he does this huge silver bullion purchase because he can get all the money together, and I think he can avoid the UK VAT tax, and he gets in lots of it. It's too bad we can't do something with gold, or we could all, put in our money together and get some great discount somewhere, but it just doesn't work that way. Just doesn't work that way. Okay, Silver
Silver Ripples joined us.
Hey, yes sir. Had to grab a late dinner. Awesome. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Joe Carpenter says, I don't think premiums will go back to as low as they were months ago. My LCS guys are all saying this. Well, I think they're missing out. I think a lot of people are holding out a little bit, waiting for those premiums to come back down. And at some point, we'll have to stop holding out if we still want to buy, right? But I think we're all still trying to hope that these things get back to, reasonable anyway. I think that Silver Eagles are still way overpriced last I looked anyway. And then we have Archaeology Mikey has joined us. Hey, AM, how you doing tonight?
Now look at that. Archaeology Mikey didn't know how he dislocated his shoulder.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's a bummer.
Oh. I'm just asking in
So,
the chat there, is your shoulder okay now? Hope it is.
Let me see. Joe Carpenter says, I did that. He did it in his sleep.
What?
What? Wow.
How do you do that?
Man, laying the wrong way or something. I don't know.
Or a crazy dream.
Oh, man, it still hurts. Well, that's too bad, Archaeology Mike. Well, maybe we can just chat up, have a little bit of fun tonight, and get your mind off it for a little while as you prepare for these awesomely hard questions. I gotta hope I don't screw up my OBS when I present it out there, because I got a couple different things going on with it tonight, but we'll see. All right, so nothing on the Constitutional Corner tonight, unfortunately. I did reach out to my guy and ask him, hey, things are getting a little bit back to normal. Any plans to, start this process again? And he's like, I'm still busy with some things. When things slow down a little bit, I'll let you know. So after I got done crying and weeping, I said, okay, keep me in mind. So I'm going to have to probably start paying a little bit more than I'm used to, which is very, very, very painful.
Oh, poor thing.
Yeah, I know. Silver Steeler says, somehow I've managed to injure myself while sleeping. Wow.
Silver Tenuous. LOL, I've done it once in my sleep too. Rolled clean off the bed. Well, that's one way to get injured, falling off the bed.
Yeah, Archaeology Mikey says you just might have to go to the doctor. Well, if you got to go take care of it, might be better to do it sooner than later and see.
Get it put back in place.
All right. Yeah, Silver Steel, our new segment, the Constitutional Crying Corner. Yeah, we just haven't. I'm still, not buying into the 15 times and all that, 14 and a half. I mean, that's, cheaper than what it was, but I'm still trying to let it come down a little bit. But you know what the problem is? I'm still giving it away and not replacing it, and that's starting to become a little bit of a bummer. So I need to start getting some more Constitutional 90% junk silver. All right. I bought Archaeology Mikey bought a $18.99 old Morgan MS62 created condition with toning for $40. All right, MS62, that's pretty good. I don't know. I'm not a Morgan expert. I know a few people on here would know better than me on the value of something like that. Hey, Spectacular, what's going on? Thanks for joining us. It is Speg. Joe Carpenter says, look at it like you were ahead of the curve and got the best pricing for years. Too many people are buying it now. Yeah, and if we ever need to, get some quick cash, we could turn around and sell it for up where it's at now too. So, that's the reason we bought it though, is to hold it. So, if you don't hold it, you don't own it, right? No. Yeah, absolutely, the king is never supposed to buy the junk like we common people do. Absurd. No, come on. You just know it's hard after paying 10 times after paying $14 for it when it was up to $18-19 an ounce. It's but you're right. We knew it would. We knew it wasn't going to last forever. That's why we kept buying it when it was offered, because we knew at some point
couldn't resist.
that ride was going to stop. We'd have to take off our seatbelt, jump onto that platform, and go, darn, that ride was fun, man. All right. All right, got a Troy pound for $37.50. Ooh, or woohoo! Sorry. All right.
Couldn't figure that one out, could ya?
Spectacular. Welcome in. Chips are pretty picked over. I think there are a few cold chicken wings left. Help yourself. Oh man, if we had chicken wings here, they'd be smothered in Tabasco.
Oh, not for me.
Oh.
For you, yes.
Archaeology. Mikey says I found a 1945 Merc diamond AU condition DDR from Atmex and the dollar face value of Mercs. Well, that's pretty cool there, Archaeology Mikey. All right, Silver Steeler loves Simon and Garfunkel. All right. Mom and Dad played an 8-track of them in the car when I was a child. An 8-track.
High tech back then, TB.
Yep, so Joe Carpenter says he bought some of those Maples and Philharmonics today. Cool. That's awesome. I think it was a Guido who's got an auction going on right now. I believe Guido did a video earlier today showing where there are some good deals on some silver out there, and I know the Maples and Philharmonics were there, as well as a few other things. So if anybody's interested in where some better deals are on silver, check out the Guido's video from earlier today.
Yeah.
Michael Andrews says he hopes he wins something tonight. All right, well, we hope you win too. That's part of the fun of being here, I think. Right? Some people join us. They really do, because they love the educational questions. It's really not about the silver at all. It's all about the education, right?
You do give people's education.
If I were to just give it away and they didn't have to answer a question, they wouldn't even join us.
I don't know about that, DB.
Maybe.
But you do provide a lot of information, and sometimes you've had people say, well, actually many times, the first time they ever won any silver was on your channel.
Yes, yeah, we've had a lot of people tell us that over the past year, that the first bullion they ever received, or even I think one was out to 500K, 500 sub. I wish it was 500K. I think somebody, we sent them an ounce of silver, and they were like, that's the first ounce of silver I ever got, and they were bitten by the bug.
Oh yeah.
All right, so
It's All Good says, I'm here to find out what Mrs. TB drank this week.
we do have a Mrs. TB question, so start looking up that funky stuff. All right, so Winning Image Photography says, for the young people, an 8-track is a big cassette. Oh yeah, we remember those tapes that would sometimes wrinkle or split, and we had to tie them or melt them back together.
Tape them.
Joe Carpenter says, I'm getting a list with pictures together. I'm ready for trading. Silver Torch 66 did a video, and I hope others will start doing this too. Oh. Cool. Yeah, there's trades, if you can work them out, are pretty cool. Yeah, we've done a few trades in the past, as long as it works out. My belief on a trade is that it should be a win-win situation. I don't think anybody should really profit off a trade. That each person should just, get the same value as close as you can back and forth, and that's what I've worked on our trades. And that one guy was like, oh, you're killing me, man, because he knew what we had paid for the stuff. And I'm like, hey, It's just fair. What I'd have to do to replace it, what you'd have to do, go out and buy it. I think we should just kind of make it even. So that's why I like to do my trades, and it can be beneficial for sure.
See, off-grid power says my first GAW was from TV.
Really? Yeah, that's right. Awesome. First call was from TB. It was so cool. All right. Is TB gonna try what Mrs. TB drank tonight? Mr. TB will not.
That rarely happens.
And it's just to give you a little heads up. It's not going to be what she drank. It's going to be what she ate. We're changing it to what she ate for tonight. Potentially best deal and a win-win. Agree with you, says Joe Carpenter. All right, so I'll sponsor 40% half for you tonight. Get a third question ready. I got plenty of 40%ers. Oh, he wants us to get a question ready. Oh, no.
All right, then.
We'll have to think of something, so.
Well, maybe a rock and roll question?
I don't know. I can't.
have quite a few
I can't.
ideas in your head, don't
I can't
you?
find one of those that quick, I don't think.
You can't? What's your calculator for?
Because I'm working on a question.
For rock and roll question?
No,
That doesn't
I can't-
calculate out.
I can't come up with
That
rock and
does
roll that. That doesn't calculate.
It does not
Look
compute.
at my pencil. Come on. How many pencils do you need over there?
All of them.
All of them. All right.
You sent them over here.
All right. I've got an easy question for you to win Silver Steelers 40%er.
Oh, cool.
Well, easy for me, maybe not for all you. Well, thank you, Silver Steeler. That is really awesome that you're offering up a 40%er. That's
we really
pretty cool.
appreciate that.
We do appreciate that. Oh, that's right, Off-Grid Power. I remember that Big Ben coin. That's right. I bought that off of another YouTube member. Then I gave it away, I think, with one of my big giveaways. So yeah, that's really cool. Hopefully you still have it because it's probably worth $3,000-$4,000 by now. No? You don't think so, Mrs. TV?
Sorry.
Well, Big Ben could be the Steelers quarterback, right? All right. Okay, so I won my first Gone Coin Hunting Couple 100 likes Mixed World Coin Bag 12 coins yesterday, says Archaeology Mikey. That's cool.
Yeah, good.
All right, it's in the permastack, says Off-Grid Power. Cool. Yeah, I mean, heck, got it
We
for free,
do.
so.
We do have a permastack too, don't we?
We do. It's every single thing we own. No,
I think it's almost everything.
we've got some classics like this is in the permastack.
Yep.
3 ounce backyard bullion. This is such a beautiful chunk of metal. And then there's some other ones we did for Christmas time. Silver Steeler and Winning Image Photography will recall. And yeah, we got some pretty cool stuff in our permastack. Silver Steeler says I got a Big Ben coin the clock. Yep, that's what we're referring to. All right. No, that's not a gauze, although we have not given away 3 ounces, but we've given away the 1 ounces in gauze before.
We did. What was that for your 1,000?
Yeah, I don't know why, but I can't get to 2,000 for anything.
Yeah.
I've been sticking at needing 15 to 20 for, gosh, a couple months now. I think YouTube hates me. I must have done something to upset them. Yeah, I'm even less. They even took more away from me. So, I don't know what's going on. But anyway, we're not here about that. We will keep it moving. All right.
Silver Steeler says that he keeps his close by in case he needs a silver fix.
All right, so why don't we go ahead and do a GAW? It's 9:30. I think this one might be pretty easy for some people. So we'll do the dime and we'll do the quarter for what did Mrs. T beat. So we're gonna do the dime for the ska.
Okay.
And let me see if I can get it on the screen here. And we're going to go to the question. And silver Tanifa always carried an ounce of silver in the old pocket. I used to do that as well. Actually, I used to carry a Morgan around with me. I'm going to get, oh, here you are ready. All right. So I'm just trying to letting the chat catch up because we're doing a gaw here, kind of letting everybody get ready. All right. So here is the question for this beautiful 1961 dime.
Yep, one guess only, please.
All right, so let me make sure I don't mess this up. This is a picture question. What is the name of this coin and why does it look like this?
Go.
All right, go. You should be able to see that. If you're on your phone, it might be a little tough. I'm sorry. But underneath the shield with the question, there is a picture of a coin. I need two answers. What is the coin called? And why does it look like that? Did you see the answer? All right, let's keep an eye on. All right.
So we said go, but then you asked for two things.
Yep, two things.
What is the name of the coin and why does it look this way?
Yeah, the name as well as the denomination and why does it look like that? All right, we're getting some guesses here. We did say one guess. We'll do one guess initially. And let's
Two
see.
things, yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Name of the
we'll
coin and
we'll give
why.
you another. Yep.
A little bit of an explanation.
Yeah, we need
for
to
the
know
why.
why the coin looks like that.
Yeah.
All right. So not just the name of the coin, but
a tough one,
the denomination as well. All right. I mean, it's got to work for a dime, right? It's $1.20, $1.30. I didn't even look like it. Yeah, so. All right. So, flowering hair toned. Nope. Let's see. I don't think everybody's guessed yet. Oh, hidden numismatist. How you doing, bud?
Hey
Thanks
there.
for joining us.
You were hidden there, weren't you?
You were hiding, weren't you? Until the call came out. So boom, jumped right on it.
Spike said these instructions were confusing.
Okay, it says it right on the screen, Spag. What is the name of this coin and why does it look like this?
There's a reason why it looks like that.
Right.
So do you want to do a stop and then refresh?
We can do a stop. Let's go ahead and do a stop. All right, and we'll do a refresh.
Are you going to give them a hint?
And then we will let you guess as many times as you want.
Okay.
All right. Drag behind the car.
Flowing hair dragged behind the car. Funny, but no. It's not the reason.
All right. Well, we can go ahead and stop because Coin Silver has just got the answer. All right. We will give it on the flowing hair. We just wanted the denomination as well with the flowing hair $50. And he is right. These are adjustment marks. They're not scratches. It's what the mint did to scratch off silver, said it weighed the right amount. So that's what they did to make sure the planchet weighed the right amount. Is they just took it and just scraped the silver right out of it.
That's crazy.
Isn't that an interesting way to do it? So here's the little description. These heavy lines aren't scratches, but adjustment marks made at the U.S. Mint to bring the planchet within weight specifications. This happens to be an AU 53 1795 flowing hair $50. Brought $4,320 on April 23rd. All right, so Coin Silver, right? And that was awesome. So Coin Silver must went to the Coin World article that this came from and copied and pasted that right in there. But that's okay. We got to have our resources from something, right? All right, Coin Silver. I think that I might. Yeah, go ahead and send me your information just to make sure. And congratulations, Coin Silver. You got the
Congrats.
1961 Roosevelt dime. Awesome.
Yep, and I already put your address in there for Coin Silver to contact you, TB, in case you don't have Coin Silver's mailing address.
Yep.
Okay?
Got
One
it.
step ahead of you.
You are. Thank you very much, Mrs. TB. All right. Yeah. Isn't that hard to believe that they would deface that coin like that? But I guess back then I probably weren't thinking about saving them. But yeah, 1795 with all those scratches, but it still pulled over $4,000 when it sold. So, but yeah, 1795, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, Coin Silver, that was not one to guess, really. It's kind of an odd thing. Silver Ripple says, "Hey, boss, what do I do?" Boss, answer, "Just scratch it till it comes in at the right weight. Anything else?"
Yeah. Boy, I wonder what silver cost back in 1795.
Not sure.
All right. So yeah, Coin Silver says I would have scratched it off the edges first. You would think, right?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, but anyway. So yeah, that was a pretty good question. Guess it's stumped a few people, but yeah. I just look around, try to find some good coin trivia, and I thought that was interesting that they would just gouge the thing out to a weight, right?
Interesting in a strange way. Oh, man.
All right, so Tanifa, I gotta get going. Lunchtime is over, and I've got to keep cleaning my garage out. Thank you for joining us, Silver Tanifa. We really appreciate
Absolutely.
it. Have fun cleaning your garage. And sounds like you'll need a couple of those bears with you while you're doing it, so enjoy those suds as well. All right, take care. Thank you again. All right. So, next thing I want to talk about, where are we at with time? Yep, the night is moving on as always. I wanted to talk a little bit about pre-1933 gold, and if you like it, or if you don't, and if not, why. So for those of you who don't know, I'm sure most of you probably do, on April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt put through an order forbidding the hoarding of gold coin, gold bullion, and gold certificates within the continental United States. The stated reason for the order was that hard times had caused hoarding of gold, stalling economic growth, and making the Depression worse. And in exchange for your gold, they gave you $20.67 an ounce, which was equivalent to $408 in 2019. So they basically ripped you off. And they did allow you to keep up to 5 troy ounces for yourself. But other than that, they expected you to turn it in. So, love it, hate it, thumbs up, thumbs down. Silver Tanifa says he definitely has a bear in hand. All right. Oh, Imperial Label. Hey, Imperial. Sorry I missed you. Thanks for joining us. Great to have you come by. Silver Ripple says, love pre-33 gold. Yeah, SR gave me a good heads up on one quite a few months ago now with the eBay bucks. Sent me an email saying, hey, check this out. And it was a really, really good deal. So that's how we can help each other out too. If we see a good deal out there, then let each other know. Say, hey, did you guys see this? If you're interested. I personally, I know a lot of people love it. I know a lot of people don't. I think Silver Wolverine might have said he doesn't buy pre-1933 gold in one of his videos. But let me see. Michael Andrew says, I have just over a quarter ounce of gold with 2 gold coins, one Russian, the other $5 early. 1900s American coin. So there you go. That's the pre-1933. So that's cool, Michael. Way to go. Yeah, we did. We got a great deal on that silver ripples. That was took a little bit of cash out of the old pocket and a little bit of fiat there, but I'll tell you, it was a great deal on the coin that we received. Were nice. I personally like pre-1933 for a couple reasons. I love the history. I love to think about, whose pocket it was in, what they did with it, what kind of things they probably bought with it. When the $5 coin was actually just $5, but $5 bought a lot, or a $10 coin. And it's cheaper than a lot of other gold. Now, things are a little bit messed up right now, but pre-COVID, you could easily get pre-1933 gold off of reputable coin dealers on eBay for $20, $30, $40 below spot. And, try find, once in a while you could find a gold eagle for a couple dollars below spot. But, it's got a great tradition. People are afraid. I think one of the biggest fears of pre-1933 is that it's fake. And that's something to definitely worry about. But if you buy it from a reputable dealer, like Liberty Coin is who I like to buy from on eBay. I'm not affiliated with them. I can't guarantee any of their products. But they've got several 100,000 positive comments, and they're a big, huge coin dealer. And I just really don't believe they're going to jeopardize their business by selling fakes. Now, have I taken it to a coin shop and had it tested? No, I don't feel the need when I buy it from a reputable dealer. Now, if I were to buy it from, Billy Bob or some, user that has three reviews on eBay, then chances are pretty good that might not be a good situation. But buy them from a reputable company, get them for $30, $40 below spot, and you are doing great. Cash Cats, what's happening? Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you coming by tonight. Awesome. Gold costs too much for blue collar boys. Silver needs to catch up, says Big Blind. Yeah, you have to save for that gold. It's nice to get gold once in a while. The thing I like about gold, it's the international standard. It's
right.
What did Yankee say that one time that his coin dealer said is gold is for countries and silver's for people, or something like that?
I don't know.
I mean, countries trade in gold. Gold is recognized internationally. And so to have a little bit in your stack is, it is hard. There's no doubt, Big Blind. It's hard to spend that money, but
it is.
But it's nice to have once in a while.
But watch that ratio between silver and gold, and you might be able to get some decent trades if you're willing to do that.
Yeah, if you're
Trade
willing
some,
to.
Silver for gold once
Boy.
that ratio is okay.
I'll tell you, I'd have a hard time giving up 100 ounces of silver for an ounce of gold. I mean, it'd be great to have an ounce of gold, but man, 100 ounces?
Right.
You know what that looks like in silver? That's a lot of silver. Hey, Coin World UK, what's happening? Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing fantastic as well. Hey now, Silver Stealer says, hey now, Billy Bob has awesome deals. Yeah, the history is really appealing to me too. I really like buying coins with potential history. I bought that 1865 3-cent nickel a year or two ago, and I just thought, man, President Lincoln could have bought something with this coin. I mean, it's so cool to think about that. Archaeology Mikey says, I'm not big on gold. I will buy it if gold toilet paper bullion. Okay. Michael Andrew says, I will say if I sold silver or gold coins on eBay, I would never cheat people out of it. What they saw would be what they would get. Well, that's good, Michael. That's the way it should be. And I think that's how it is with most people.
Most people.
There
but
can be
there are the
counterfeits.
people you can't trust.
But, something as expensive as a gold coin, I would just make sure you buy it from. I mean, APMEX sells on eBay, bullion exchanges, Monument Metals. I can go on and on. They all sell on eBay, and you can use credit cards without the fees. So there's another good resource for you as well.
Hey, did you see Steve Rice?
Steve Rice, a.k.a.
Cyclops
Stacks, has joined us. Hey, Steve Rice, how you doing tonight, buddy? All right. Just trying to catch up on the comments. Everybody's saying hi to Steve. Cash Cat says most don't cheat. Mm-hmm. That's right. Yep. And you can never guarantee anything, I guess. But
right.
yeah, that the pre Pre-1933 gold, I think, is a missed opportunity for a lot of people. I really think that it's a good price. It's got great history, and you know, it's affordable from as far as the gold's concerned. So, all right. So
now what?
Silver Stealer, are you ready to? Silver Stealer, for those who weren't in here, has volunteered to give away a 40% JFK half, and he has asked me to put together a question, and I'm kind of in panic mode because I spent a lot of time looking for my question. So I have one, and I think it's, I don't know, maybe I should come up with a better one. I want people to work for silver. I don't want them to make it easy.
You don't want to make it easy. Are you going to teach them some math?
I am. Well, I'm going to make them use some math.
Okay. All right. Well, that's enough work right there.
And I'm not going to have it listed, so I'm just going to have to say it.
Oh, that's right. So, all right. Silver Ripple say, make us work for the silver.
All right. And
Steelers say, it's okay, Talking Bullion.
And I want it to be specific. I want 2 decimal places on this.
Okay.
All right. You ready? You ready to type go? She is ready. All right.
Is this one guess only?
Yeah, let's go with one guess only initially, folks. And then if we don't get it, which I'm sure we will. And then coin silver, if you can hold off, we would greatly appreciate it. All right, here we go. If I paid 10 times for my silver, my constitutional silver, if I paid 10 times, how much per ounce would that have cost me?
Go. If
I paid 10 times for my constitutional silver, how much would that have cost me per ounce?
Per ounce.
You guys watch my videos. This ought to be boom, 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 done. All right, and I need specific, please. It'll be at my It'll be at my discretion on who wins. I will make the choice for Silver Stealer. All right, how much per ounce would you have paid if it was at 10 times?
Okay, we're starting to get some answers now. People got out their calculators.
Off-Grid Power says, geez, let's do some rock and roll trivia. Come on. We're not accepting rounding up. I need the exact number, 2 decimal places out.
Yep.
And for Mrs. TB.
Okay.
I need to know how much it would cost you per ounce if you paid 10 times. So.
Okay, so I'm looking for that answer now.
All right. You gonna check your math there, TB? Alright, still guessing. Alright, you guys, everybody can just keep guessing. Hey, don't ask. How's it going?
Hey there.
In the middle of a golf for 40%er.
Okay, restate the question.
If I paid 10 times per dollar in constitutional silver, how much would I have paid per ounce?
And you need 2 decimal points after that. Or 2...
Yep.
2 numbers after the decimal point.
Alright. Yep, that's Steve Rice's answer, winning Dolly Parton. Oh, come on, you guys. Oh. Hey, LMB, I just noticed your answer there. Thank you for joining us tonight. Good to see you. This is for a 40%er. Come on, we're looking for to the decimal point. Not accepting rounding. Need 2 decimal points.
Yep.
So, Mrs. TV, what's happening over there on that side of the desk?
Looking for that decimal point to show up.
Jimmy Licari, what's happening? Thanks for joining us. JL, I've got something lag. Wife is driving. We live in. All right. I bought $1 worth of constitutional silver for $10. I bought myself 10 dimes. How much did I pay per ounce for that 90% silver?
No rounding up. Have to have the 2 points after.
And this is constitutional silver with wear. Let me throw that in as a hint.
Oh, that might make a difference.
Constitutional silver with wear. Alright, been on my videos for time and time and time again. I'm looking for how much per ounce did you pay? How much per ounce did you pay?
Oh, Silver Ripple's way off on that 195.80.
Off-grid power says Gene Simmons. No, but that's probably going to be one of the answers soon. Pat Travers. Digging into the old school. Let me see. What kind of hint can I give on this?
That it doesn't end in 00?
It does not end in 00.
How's that for a hint?
That's a pretty darn good hint. 1469 for a shot of that Tabasco whiskey. Oh, that Tabasco whiskey sounds good, doesn't it? So, Silver Steeler, I guess I didn't make your question easy, huh? Wow.
You thought he was.
No,
But he's the man with the calculator.
I'm the constitutional king, right? I guess that's why it was easy for me. He's going to go watch a paint drying video. Be more exciting. All right, how can I give a clue? All right.
You said it was with where.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was funny, Silver Steeler. So if you have where on your constitutional silver, the number you use for your multiplication is 0.715. That's how much silver is in that for your calculation on your face.
Calculation on your face.
Stamp it on your face. I should have it on mine.
Sounds a little weird.
So I basically just gave you guys the answer. Come on, let's go. Hey, Sterling Cannabis, what's happening? Oh man, you think this one's hard? Wait till they have to guess what you ate. We're gonna be here till midnight.
We might need to skip that one. Ooh. Still not seeing the right answer there, TB. What are you doing over there, TB? I hear that calculator clicking. What's going on? What if nobody guesses it?
Sterling Cannabis, the question is, how much, if I paid 10 times face value for constitutional silver, how much per ounce did it cost me? I paid 10 times for constitutional silver. How much per ounce did it cost me?
How much did 1 ounce cost, right?
How much did a dollar face value
how much?
cost? How much did the silver cost you per ounce? Because we're trying to find 80 different ways to say it, aren't we? All right.
If TB paid 10 times for constitutional silver.
All right. Well, maybe we should just.
We've got somebody that came really close.
Yep, real close, but I got a different number there.
Really
I got a different number. Really close. It could just be my calculator. Let me try it on. Let me try it on my phone. Let's see what I get.
Oh, it better not be your calculator. That's double crossing us.
Well, I only got 2 digits on my calculator, so let me say.
Oh, I see somebody with an exact answer that you had there, TB. So just double check it on your phone there, real quick.
I did double check it. Who do you see? There it is. Silver Ripples finally gets it. 13.99 is the answer. So let me show you how you do this. So if you pay $10 times, so $10 for a dollar face value, you take 10 and you divide by 0.715, and that equals 13.99. So that's how you do it. So you usually do it by, I like to do it by $10. So if I pay $140 for 10 ounces of silver, I divide that by 7.15, because now you got 10 ounces of silver, so 7.15, and you get 13.99. Oh no, not on that one, sorry. 140 divided by 7.15, you'd be paying $19.58 per ounce. So that's how you can calculate how much you're going to be paying and how much you should be paying. So when I was getting it 10 times and I was getting my halves for 10 times, I just take 100, divide by 7.15, and you get 13.99. All right, we're moving on. Congratulations, Silver Ripples. 40% are going to SR.
Right,
So you need to reach out to Silver Stealer for that one. Thank you again, Silver Stealer, winning in photography. Does that make sense?
Thank you.
Does that make sense? That's a pretty easy way to calculate it. So, yeah, that's why I like to educate people. People need to know how much they're paying for this stuff. It's really important, I guess. If you
know,
care, I'm a
right.
stacker, so I care.
You care.
My
And
dollar
it's
cost
good.
averaging.
Right, and it's good for people to know that if they're getting a good deal or not.
Right.
And what does it mean when somebody says 10 times or 12 times?
Right. Yeah, right. So, cool.
Alrighty. Woo, that was a long
Wow,
one.
that was a marathon.
That was almost painful.
All right. I just wanted, it's all good. I just wanted the decimal point to make sure that we were on the same page. I generally, a lot of times, will just say, I paid $14 per ounce, but it's really $13.99, and it's under $14. Yeah, that is a great formula to know. That's, you go to a coin show, and there, see a bag of dimes saying there, I want 12.8. Well, how do you know how much 12.8 is? Just take, if they say I want 12.8 times. So take that, divide by 0.715, and you're paying $17.90 an ounce for it. All right. Good little technique. All right. Silver Stealer is done watching that paint dry, and he's 85 years old now. No, 14 isn't the correct number. 13.99 is. That's what you're paying for it. And if you're rounding up, 14's the right number, but not if you're doing the decimal points and worrying about your dollar cost averaging. All right. So what do you know? That question rolled us right into 10 o'clock. So we've got another giveaway, and it is a quarter too. So I think we need to give it away, but we're gonna do the classic. Here we go.
What's this? Ah, one guess only.
Mrs. TB8. What? All right. This is gonna be a hard one. So we're going to have to find some way to move this along.
Okay.
You know what? Those of you that have won, you're back in this game. All right. So coin, silver, silver ripples, you're both back in. All right. All right. So you can start guessing anytime, and as you start guessing, we'll start putting some clues out there.
Are you going to put any clues to begin with?
It is a fruit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mrs. TB8. What?
Okay, just take
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. It's a fruit. And we'll try to give clues along the way because we don't want you guys guessing for another half hour. Nobody has fun when they get frustrated. So, Mrs. TB, what do you think would be a...
This was unusual. Let's just for sure say that. I've never tried this food before.
Let's say it looks like...
It doesn't look like anything that I... We could. That might probably pick that up, though, there, TB.
Let's say then I'm going to give them this one. You ready?
Okay.
It's from Guatemala.
Okay.
It's a Guatemala.
Did it reconnect?
It says it did. All right. All right. Hopefully you guys are still there. All right. So it's from Guatemala.
We're having them keep guessing, right?
Yeah. Everybody can keep guessing.
Keep guessing.
It's a Guatemalan fruit. It is something that Mr. TB would never even consider eating. In fact, when she walked over with it in the store, I said, "What the heck is that?" She goes, "I want to try it."
I have to try something new.
Oh, you can stop.
Oh,
Off-grid power used his Google search to determine what it was. All right, OGP. How do you say that, Mrs. TB?
I'm not sure.
Rambutan.
Yeah, did you get a picture of that, TB?
I do. Let's check out this cool stuff. All right, so there's the answer. And by the way, rambutan, according to Mrs. TB, tastes like a grape. All right.
That's what I thought it was.
And then here's one picture. Oh, can you guys believe that somebody would eat something that even looks like that? And then here it is, sliced open. Oh, man, that is...
And it was mostly pit on the inside, too, which was weird.
So it looks like Off-Grid Power actually loves rambutan.
Really?
Oh, man. Cash Cat says, so why not just eat grapes? I'll tell you, I don't...
That would be boring, though,
anything that's fuzzy and looks like a porcupine is off my list.
Ripple says that looks like a sea urchin thingy.
So there you guys go. That is the...
Yeah.
Oh,
Steve Ray says an egg wearing a fuzzy sweater. Steeler says it looks like the virus.
It does, actually. All right, yeah, no.
So does Sterling Cannabis looks like a virus.
Off-Grid Power says also known as Hairy Ball. Okay, we're going to move on from that
Never heard that, but
In
anyway.
Guatemala, they pay extra for grapes. Yeah, I bet. I don't know what you paid for this, but... Oh, man, so, yeah. OGP has got this beautiful 1943 Washington Quatta.
All right, congrats, Off-Grid.
Silver Ripple says you're his hero for eating all this crazy stuff. I love her to death, but living with her is sometimes
it's interesting. It's interesting.
With me, it's not interesting.
Oh.
Tabasco and coffee, we're good to go. Off-Grid Power says they are good TV. Give them a try. I mean, I can handle a grape, but Archaeology Mikey says he needs a 1943 S quarter. Was this an S? Oh, this is an S, by the way. It's got an S on there. You see it there?
Oh.
Yeah. Cool. Let's put it on the coin cam. We haven't used the coin cam in a long time. Let's pop in on that sucker for a minute. There you go. See the S down there? There you go. LGP, you got yourself a nice 1943 S. Pretty cool. All right.
Steeler said, I'd hate being the one picking them off the branch. But it was soft. It wasn't.
It wasn't prickly?
Wonky.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't prickly. Yeah.
All right. So Ripple says that thing may bite you. I'm scared. All right. So yeah, we'll get that out. All right. So Silver Ripples needs to contact Silver Steeler. They got that worked out. Off-grid power. Got you a quarter. Coin silver. Got you a dime. And folks, that concludes another very fun night with Mr. and Mrs. Talking Bullion. We appreciate, we know that we had at least one new person out there tonight. We appreciate you joining us.
We sure do.
Always love it when newcomers come along and have fun with us. And we had a great time. And thank you again, Silver Steeler and Winning Image Photography, for contributing a 40%er. I am out and I'm waiting for a coin show before I get more, because I'm a stacker and I don't like to pay for, shipping costs on something heavy like that. And especially when I'm just going to give them away. So we'll just have to wait until things get back to normal a little bit. But anyway, we had a great time, everybody. We really appreciate all of you for joining us. And thank you so Ripples. Appreciate that. God bless to you too, Big Blind. Everybody take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Enjoy your summer. Enjoy your week. And we will see you again next week, everybody. Take care.
Take care.